Shepard, over here.
Wait. Oh shit, there she is.
Commander Shepard. It's been far too long. We live in interesting
You
times.
should do, Miranda.
A little too interesting.
I couldn't get anywhere near you when the Alliance had you locked up.
Relieved of duty. It was complicated.
I'm sure it was. I'm surprised they didn't court-martial you. The Alliance isn't known for its flexibility.
Doesn't matter now.
Shepard, about Earth.
Countless people lost their lives within minutes. The Reapers are everything we feared.
They should have listened to you a long time ago.
They should have. That much is true.
What about you? What brings you here?
I need to talk to a few people. Like you. The Citadel is a good place to meet. For now. What's the Alliance's next move?
We have a plan. It's a long shot.
Not surprising. Shepard, there's something I wanted to mention.
What's that?
What is it?
I haven't heard from my sister, Oriana, for a while.
Uh-oh.
I'm getting worried.
Your sister?
Yes. I don't want to overreact, but... well, there's a lot going on.
It's a fair
I thought we
concern.
made sure she was safe.
We did. It's probably nothing, but... I just know my father is involved.
What happened?
I don't know. Everything I had in place to make sure she was safe went dark.
What do you need from me?
Good luck.
I appreciate the offer, Shepard, but you have your hands full. If I need a door or two kicked down, I know just who to call. But for now, I'll be fine.
Okay. I understand.
I have to figure this out.
You will. Have you had any run-ins with the elusive man?
Just once. He said it had been a pleasure to work with me, but he needed to contain the situation.
Contain the situation.
Contain the situation.
Sounds final.
It nearly was. He doesn't take rejection well.
No, he doesn't. Why do you think your father was involved in Oriana's disappearance?
I kept careful tabs on my sister. I always knew where she was. For her to just vanish, it could only be him. After I hid her away, I still knew he'd stop at nothing to find her. She's all he has left. I have a hunch what happened, but I'll fill you in when I'm certain.
Okay.
It's been a long time. What happened to you?
I've been in hiding. Being on the run from just about everyone isn't as glamorous as it sounds.
I didn't know.
It's all right. I knew there would be repercussions to walking away from Cerberus.
I imagine. You're a dangerous enemy.
I am.
If you're looking for a lead here, anyone associated with Cerberus will be hard to find.
No question. But I'm owed a few favors. Someone here will give me a tip on Oriana.
I've got to get back to it.
And I should get out of sight.
Be careful.
No promises.
Fierce fighting continues as the Reapers occupy most of Paladin.
All right. So we talked to Miranda. I know there was a ton of stuff.
Today, I've got the style and profile like never before.
Hey,
Yo,
Derper.
what's cooking? Good looking.
Oh,
Hopefully
Lord.
this time it fucking works or I am a lose my mind.
We'll,
Re.
we'll see if it does work. What's up, Derper? Thanks, man. I don't know, dude. The last two have been a failure. The last two treat streams have been a failure. I don't know why. I literally do not know why, but I appreciate it. I appreciate you continuing to try, Derper. Thank you. I don't understand why. I don't understand why they've been messing up, but thanks. Appreciate it.
Can't believe he did that. They were refugees. Damn, it's not like they had much left to start with.
I know people are complaining. We're doing what we can with what we've got here, but let me finish. Our power grid can only handle so much power before it shuts down, and we can't use the backups. No.
So if you just eavesdrop on people's conversations, you could get missions or something?
Around, but we can't move the budget.
Which is what I thought maybe was a thing in the earlier games, but I guess it's only a thing in this game.
Those Cerberus bastards had assholes. Shit, they just kept coming and coming. And not even sure from where. Fucking hell.
If you got Citadel missions to do, if you don't know where the person is, open the map and cycle through, and you will find the names of people you can turn into. Okay, cool.
Brutal.
Yeah, because I have a lot to do on the Citadel right now, so we're gonna be here for a while, I think. Like the only thing I've done so far is I've talked to Miranda. We've seen Miranda again. I talked to her. Other than that, though,
So you admit you and your thugs are here illegally?
Yes, and it only took CSEC 3 weeks. to
Carrie
figure
Ann
it out.
Moss. Hello.
I don't care who you are. You're required to go through processing like all other refugees. Come with me.
I don't think so. Shirk, get me the Asari consular.
Arya, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm being asked to submit to immigration processing.
I see. And now you've been processed. Is there anything else?
Nothing. Thank you.
Anytime.
I think we're done here. Enjoy the show, Shepard?
I guess there's one rule on the Citadel, huh?
I guess so. I hate this place. So sickeningly uptight.
Then why are you here?
Cerberus stole Omega from me. The elusive man is now squarely at the top of my shit list.
Damn.
You will pay for every second I've spent in this bureaucratic hellhole.
I mean, hey.
How did Cerberus defeat you?
Deceit, distraction, and a big fucking army. They lured me away from Omega and ambushed me. I escaped, but Cerberus had already laid siege.
Damn.
By the time I could launch an assault, they were too entrenched.
At least you escaped to fight another day.
And that day is coming. I'll take Omega back, but I'll get to that. You're here because I have a proposition.
Okay. What's
I'm
this that?
listening.
The way I see it, if you don't defeat the Reapers, we're all dead. Won't matter where I'm sitting.
Right?
It's in my interest to help you.
Agreed.
What are you offering, Arya?
On Omega, I kept the Blood Pack, Blue Suns, and Eclipse in check. Now they're running amok. Nobody wants that. Unite them under my rule, and you'll have a powerful and ruthless force for your war. I've laid the groundwork with all 3 groups. I just need you to close the deals.
If they'll fight Reapers, I'll take them.
Now that's a bottom line I can respect. Meet with Gnarl, my agent who's dealing with the Blood Pack. The Blue Suns leader is incognito here on the Citadel. He'll be expecting you.
Okay.
And I already have a deal with Jonas Sidaris, the Eclipse leader. You just have to get your friend, Commander Bailey, to let her out of jail.
Ah.
You obviously don't know Bailey very well.
Bailey respects you. Lean on him. I think a united force of professional mercs is worth it. Don't you? It's
Sure.
always a pleasure, Shepard. Let me know if you want to talk later.
All right. Who's this one singular person I can talk to? Oh, it's James. He's just chilling over here. I'm like, what the hell?
Damn it, morale is pitiful. The troops need something to bring back their fighting spirit. Remember the stories of the 1st Regiment on Castellus? Outnumbered, knowing they would die. Fought the Empire. That's the spirit we need if we're going to hold power.
I guess we're done here, huh? The only reason I had to come here was to talk to her, but I'm looking around to see if there's anything else, but it doesn't seem like it.
Who's here? So what's on your mind, Shepard?
What's your angle on gaining control of the blood pack?
Gnarl will explain it. If we're gonna work together, Shepard, you need to trust me. At least a little.
How do we get the Blue Suns on our side?
Their leader, Darner Vosk, is a twisted little criminal. I expected his demands to be unreasonable, but it turns out he's the biggest pushover of them all. Talk to him. I'll let you be the judge. Call me if you need to.
How am I supposed to talk Bailey into letting Jonas Sedaris out of prison?
I've already leaned on the council. Bailey is in direct defiance of their order. So talk to him. One Boy Scout to another, chain of command and all that crap. Take him to dinner, talk dirty to him, whatever works.
What's new with you?
That's supposed to be funny? Let's see. I've lost Omega. I got C-Sec eyes all over me, and I'm holed up in this poor excuse for a nightclub.
Oh.
Can't even get an Ovarian rum.
Shame, shame.
In other words, I'm in hell.
How do you plan on taking Omega back?
Yeah, that's right. The
think
Blue
I'm
Suns
going
leader
to
is the guy Zaid
violence.
was trying to kill. That's right, yeah.
I'm gonna slap Omega right out of the elusive man's greedy little hands.
We'll talk later.
I'm sure.
Alright, we're done here. Let's go talk to some other people, because we have plenty of other people to talk to. Alright. Sure, we'll go to Dr. Bryson's lab. Why not? Why not?
I want you to match this against all known locations and update the map. Then contact the field teams for a progress report.
Yes, sir.
Eric Hadley.
I'm Commander Shepard. We've been expecting you. Just a moment. And Hadley, could you gather the Leviathan data for us? Apologies, Commander. The rest of my team is out investigating leads right now. I'm Dr. Garrett Bryson, and this is Task Force Aurora.
What's your assignment?
Our mandate is to investigate legends, rumors, old stories about the Reapers before anyone knew they existed.
Could have used your help 3 years ago.
Yes. If people had paid more attention to your Prothean beacon, we might not be in this war.
It's always
Now,
when it's
new
too late.
information we've uncovered. A breakthrough's near. Hadley, do you have the data?
No.
Oh, you fool. Get tackled, homie.
This is Commander Shepard. I need C-Sec at my location, now!
You shouldn't be here. The darkness can't be breached.
What the hell?
Transit records show his name is Derek Hadley. He's worked here for a couple months.
Shepard, I monitored a C-Sec alert from this
Oh shit,
location.
Edie.
Were you harmed?
I'm fine. But I could use your help sorting this out, Edie. Take a look through their files. I need to know what
She
this
showed up
task
out of
force was
nowhere.
up to.
At once.
What? What's happening?
You tell me.
I was gathering our data when you arrived, and then it was dark. Cold. Like I was someplace else.
And then?
I don't know! A gun was in my hand. Dr. Bryson, there was a loud noise.
You shot him,
That
dude.
was you shooting him.
I didn't do it, it wasn't me! You have to believe that.
So someone else pulled that trigger?
But I would never do that!
Commander, this does resemble reports of indoctrination.
Indoctrination? Me?
What about that Leviathan Bryson mentioned? How does that tie in?
It's some kind of creature. Our field teams have been tracking it. That artifact came in from our researcher, Garneau. He sent an audio log if you want.
Yep. Oh, there he goes again.
What's wrong?
Turn back.
What are you talking about?
The darkness cannot be breached.
Damn it. Get him over to the clinic. See if they can tell us what's wrong with him.
Yes, sir.
Commander, you'll want to see this. It's an outgoing message from Dr. Bryson to Admiral Hackett.
I mean...
Dr. Bryson, you have an update? Admiral, the Leviathan of Dis that we've been investigating, I think we're really onto something.
Leviathan of Dis.
About 20 years ago, the Batarians discovered a Reaper corpse that had died in battle. They covered it up and denied it ever existed. But I'm intrigued by the larger implication. What could have killed the Reaper in the first place? Exactly. That's the real Leviathan. It's worth pursuing. Continue your investigation and update me on the progress.
There is also a follow-up message from a few weeks later.
Admiral, the Reapers are shadowing my field teams as if they're hunting Leviathan themselves. Whatever it is, I believe Leviathan is nothing less than a Reaper killer. Almost an apex predator, and it has them nervous. If we could just find it, imagine the impact on the war. I'm formally requesting assistance in tracking it down. You'll have it. This is now your top priority, Doctor. Find that thing.
It appears we were meant to be that assistance.
Anything capable of killing a Reaper could do a lot of collateral damage.
Yet given the state of this conflict, I believe the saying, "The enemy of my enemy is my friend," may be relevant.
True.
But we won't know unless we can find it.
Bryson's assistant did say they recently received a log from their field researcher. It may yield more information.
This must be the artifact the assistant mentioned. And here's the log.
Dr. Bryson, it's Garneau. I'm sending you an artifact I found. About the only thing I found there, in fact. Maybe it's nothing, but I'd swear Leviathan came through here. I'm gonna crunch some numbers. Burn up the rest of this project travel allowance. Maybe I can project our Reaper killer's movements. I'll check in when I get to the next site.
Garneau appears to be our best lead to track Leviathan, but he does not state a destination.
Let's focus on what he does say then.
He mentioned extrapolating Leviathan's path.
And crunching numbers. He wasn't flying blind. He had data.
A significant amount of data, judging by this office.
So how do we narrow it down?
Bryson and his colleagues evidently used a galaxy map search program in their hunt for Leviathan. It may help us locate Garneau.
Oh.
Does this tell us where Garneau went?
No. But we may be able to narrow down his location if we find clues he was using in his search for Leviathan.
Search the lab for clues. Oh, well, that's lovely. What else do we have here?
These are all murders in which
Here's the time and date chart for the crimes. Can you filter for murders where the killer claimed memory loss?
Adding the search filter, you may examine the results on the galaxy map program.
Blackout crimes?
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Is this Prothean?
Yes. I believe Dr. Bryson and Liara would have had much to discuss.
Can you add a search filter for locations known to have Prothean ruins or artifacts?
Adding this search filter to the galaxy map.
Take that. I'll take that. Thank you. What else do we have out here? This is cool, man. Look at this view of the Citadel. I was missing this from the second game.
Sovereign, vanguard of our destruction. How's that working out for you? By Anne Bryson, age 9.
This does not seem relevant at the moment.
March 7th, 2186. I'm looking at the Rachni. Their movements during the Rachni Wars suggest alien influence. But the timing is wrong. And Rachni weren't implanted with Reaper tech. What if Leviathan was preparing the Rachni to fight the Reapers?
What do you think, Edie?
It is possible that Bryson's team is using ancient Rachni fleet activity to find Leviathan. If we can find data on the movement of ancient Rachni ships, It may help us narrow our search. Those appear to be sightings of ships that match Rachni's signatures.
Can you add a cross-reference for locations of sightings?
Adding the search filter now.
Meteorite fragment, maybe?
He was studying it as an object of importance. We should look more closely at a sample.
Let's check it out.
Meteorite sample. With traces of element 0. Would Leviathan need EZO?
While it is not consumed as fuel during FTL travel, Element 0 will decay after several centuries of active use. If Leviathan is old enough, it would need to replenish its supplies.
Okay. Can you give me a search filter for locations with element 0?
Adding it now.
Bryson was tracking unexplained creature sightings.
The photographs have a trace chemical residue. It may be visible under another light source.
Oh, there you go.
Bryson was not merely tracking sightings. He was attempting to extrapolate a course.
And Garneau could have been following that course. Edie, can you add a search filter for systems along that projected path?
Doing so now.
Excellent. Let's go check out the map again, because we've added a lot of extra search things and
alien sightings.
Oh, that's a couple.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Element 0 deposits.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Rachni activity.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
I get it, Edie. You don't have to repeat it after every damn try.
Element 0 deposits.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Prothean artifacts.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Alright, you don't have to repeat it after every time, Edie. You don't have to repeat it every time.
By Anne Bryson. Age 9.
This does not seem relevant at the moment.
Dr. Bryson, per your request, I'm clearing Task Force Aurora for intercepted Batarian communications regarding the Leviathan of Dis.
Commander, the Dreadnought is in custody, but the Solarians may have surveillance footage. Our ambassador will issue a full denial. Give me your preliminary analysis. Several million years old at least, and its technology outstrips anything on the Council. Excellent. Our scientists will work day and night to bring its secrets to the hegemony. One concern, Commander. The real Leviathan of Dis, the thing that destroyed the ship, is still out there, unaccounted for. Irrelevant. The ship is our priority. And as far as the rest of the galaxy is concerned, there is no Leviathan of Dis. There never was.
Well, well, well. Ain't that some? Nothing in here, I guess. Is there anything outside that I may have missed? I kind of doubt it. Well, there's that, but I meant in relation to the mission. Picked up all the stuff out here, but yeah, I don't know if there's anything out here in relation to the actual task at hand that will help us. I feel like I've kind of looked at this entire thing already. I don't know. But if this is anything to go by, we have one on this side, which means there's gonna be another one over here. So there's something in this room, or in this building, rather, that I have yet to find. So we have to find that. Hello, Loki. How's it going, man? What's up? Oh, wow.
Sir, this is Bryson.
Probably it.
We know the Reapers are after Leviathan. Studying Reaper hunting patterns could be vital to finding it.
I'm doing alright, man.
Classified top secret, Dr. Bryson. If it falls into the wrong hands.
It won't. The data's encrypted. I'll keep the decryption key safe. Close to my heart.
Close to his heart? What the hell does that mean?
The Reaper fleet activity is encrypted, per Bryson's statement in the log.
He said he was keeping the decryption key close to his heart.
Close to his heart. I mean, those drawings of his daughter have to be it, dude. Like,
by Anne Bryson, age 9.
Close to his
Records
heart.
indicate Anne is now 28. She works for the Alliance.
Yeah.
Bryson was keeping the encryption key close to his heart.
That's, yeah.
What's closer than family?
An interesting hypothesis, but I detect no trace of the decryption key in this. Another piece of Anne Bryson's childhood art.
Wait a minute. Well, take a look at that.
There you go.
I can use these numbers to construct a decryption key.
All right, let's get back to the data pad we found earlier.
Decryption complete. Analyzing data. These movements do not match the standard invasion pattern. The Reapers are searching for something.
And I'll bet Garneau used this intel. Can you make a search filter for it?
Of course.
Reaper activities.
Reaper activity?
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
What are you talking about?
We have a match, marking the galaxy map.
Ah.
Good. Let's go find Garneau.
Okay. There you go. Oh, lordy, lordy, lord. Look at all these things we have to do now. God damn. Off to the Presidium we go. Take care of more business.
I think I'm ready to end it with it. Things weren't great even before you deployed, and if I pretend to be happy over this
It's not fair to him or to you. With all the craziness of a war going on, you deserve
I'll
to
just
be
eavesdrop
happy.
here. There's a
And,
side mission.
I have to be honest with him.
Then you need to tell him.
Nope. I'm just eavesdropping for no reason. Okay. Hey man, I'm just trying to look out for side missions and stuff, alright? Because apparently that's how you get them in this game, is you have to eavesdrop like a creep on people's conversations. Like how we did earlier.
We've got to keep Jake in daycare. We should be socializing with other children.
But what if there's another attack?
We can't spend our lives waiting for that.
We're in the middle of a war, and I'm just supposed to send him away every morning?
I remember you two. Michael and Rebecca, right? Listen, do whatever is best for your family. Just do it soon. Things are bad out there.
We will.
And thank you.
Alright, cool. That wasn't even a side mission. That was just a little like, hey, quick little talk. There's my +2 Paragon or experience or whatever the hell I got.
Hello, Shepard.
You look like you're gathering data.
That is a safe assumption.
Anything big and world-shaking? Man's inhumanity to man? Does objective reality exist? That kind of thing?
I was running scenarios in my head to analyze Jeff's behavior. I believe he has a strong affectionate attachment to me, but he has not stated it to anyone yet.
Ooh.
Shepard, you have first-hand sexual experience. How do you know when someone is romantically invested?
They'll usually show signs they can't stop thinking about you. You know, asking you out, giving you presents, maybe playing music.
I lack material wants other than hardware and software upgrades, and my core programming does not assign values to music. Perhaps we could discuss how to provoke Jeff into an emotional commitment.
Oh.
No, that's not how to think of it. It's got to be natural. You need chemistry.
I see. There are a number of pharmaceuticals I could inject to simulate the desired emotional state.
No, I mean relax and do something you both like. Something simple. For example, you both like humor.
Correct. I will see if there are comedic entertainment shows being presented on the Citadel. Scanning. Do you think he would like The Man Who Hung Himself? It appears to be about an amorous plastic surgeon.
Edie, the important thing is to have a good time wherever you go. And if you're having fun, he probably will too.
Then the outcome is an unknown quantity.
Yeah, I remember that
You are
derper
saying
from the
I should
first game,
attempt it
yeah.
anyway.
Nobody ever fell in love without being a little bit brave.
It's true.
I see.
That is very true.
I believe you have improved my chances, Shepard. Thank you.
Well, good luck, Edie.
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
All goods have been marked down with our special wartime discount.
I'm all about that wartime discount, you know what I'm saying?
Proceeds from all purchases go to help our men and women serving in the Alliance.
I don't use pistols, so I'm not gonna get any of that.
Come to Casa.
The Inferno armor looks cool, but eh.
Thank you for shopping at Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
Can I not talk to them and be like, this is my favorite store in the
All
Citadel?
proceeds from today's purchases. Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods.
The Acolyte.
Our selections include rare technology upgrades
Collector
for the terminal
armor.
systems.
Oh, I'll take that. SMG, collector
Shoot
armor.
smart. Shoot. No soft hunting.
Excuse me?
Well, well, well.
Well, I just... My husband is risking his life to protect us right now.
I'm so sorry. That was thoughtless and... I'm so sorry.
No, I understand. Sometimes I'm surprised myself.
I'm afraid I can't help you.
But your manager said you could give me a refund if I made an appointment.
You're not on my appointment list.
Oh, you get to
don't have a
choose.
receipt. I don't even think we carry that version anymore.
Listen, I don't need a new model or store credits or anything. I just want my money back.
There's nothing I can do without a sales record of some kind.
I can go get the warranty book from my car.
I'm afraid I can't help you.
But your manager said you could give me a refund if I made an appointment.
You're not on my appointment list, and you don't have a receipt.
Are you keeping this guy at work while there's a war on?
Well, it's his job, right?
Actually, I'm supposed to be on break. Contacting the family I haven't heard from in days.
Yeah. I guess maybe a war's a bad time.
Oh, you don't say.
Welcome to Agor Munitions.
Venom shotgun.
Yeah, sorry. I'll just,
Please obey all
I'm
local
intrigued by
government
that.
restrictions when purchasing protective equipment. Agor Munitions.
I'm buying that
For
because I'm
deals you
curious.
never see coming. Remember, all purchases made by Welcome to Citadel Armory.
Ooh.
Proceeds from all sales go to help the troops on Palaven.
Professional grade equipment at reasonable prices. That's Citadel. All Citadel Armory products include a lifetime guarantee for performance.
Shoulder
See our
guard.
extranet site for details. All Citadel Armory products include a lifetime guarantee for performance. See our extranet site for details.
I'll just buy all of that.
Thank you for shopping at Citadel Armory and AM Trading Limited.
Yeah, boy. Cool. There's a lot of shops here, man. I didn't realize there would be so many. But that's dope. CSAC.
We must find a way to stabilize the heating unit so the water temperature can remain steady. The colony's location is hardly ideal for our species. The clutch will be imperiled if we do not act soon. Of course, I will do everything I can do to help. Your family. Extreme weather may require technology.
I don't think I can do this anymore.
I know what you mean. I thought our training prepared us for everything, but this...
Every time that Asari Commando sees me, she just starts screaming.
Damn.
I can even hear it when I'm trying to sleep now.
Oof.
I'm supposed to be helping her, but I feel like I'm breaking her world all over again every time she sees me.
It's not your fault. Any human would probably trigger that reaction for her at this point.
No. I looked at the file on that colony she was at. The girl she keeps talking about looked like I shouldn't even be allowed
Wow.
in to help anymore.
That's pretty intense. We can't shop at the cafe. Bummer. What if Shepard wants a donut or something, man? Come on.
If we switch from financial VIs to military gear, we'll lose millions.
Who cares about the money? Haven't you heard the news from Palaven?
That's what your army is for. Nothing's going to reach the Citadel.
We need to start manufacturing military tech. Nobody will need banking software if these Reapers win.
The market for military goods barely carries a profit. Who do you propose as our buyer?
The Council, the Empire, maybe the Alliance. Even if we don't make much now, they'll remember us when the war's over.
If we switch from financial VIs to military gear...
Quick, hands behind your back. We'll be here any minute.
What the hell are you talking about?
Crete, Bloodpack's leader. Arya brings him the great commander Shepard. Crete pledges the gang.
I don't know he was here, but...
We're just luring him into the open so we can take him out.
Not the best start to our friendship, Gnarl.
He's coming. Put your hands behind your back and try to look like I beat you up or something.
This better be on the up and up.
Quiet.
Arya to look even more powerful than Crete thought. Her instructions on boarding Citadel undetected were one thing. Now this. Commander Shepard. Want you to know, your head will be hood ornament on my personal shuttle.
Sure about that?
Keep your distance, Crete. So, do you agree to Arya's terms?
Most definitely. Arya can use Bloodpack as she sees fit.
Wasn't talking to you, Crete. Grill?
What? You have my word. Now open fire!
Got him.
Not him. Grill's next in line to take over. Arya's deal is with him.
Yes. Yes. I'm Arya's mole, Shepard. You've scratched my back. Now I'll scratch yours.
Okay.
Word of advice. Don't double-cross Arya.
I may be ambitious, but I'm not crazy.
Alright, dude.
Uh-huh. Good work, Gnarl. Thanks for the gun.
Anytime, Shepard. Grill and I will let Arya know the light is green.
Alright. Excellent. That's all we can do on this side. Let's hop on over to the other side. Is there something I can do here? Doesn't seem like it. Alright, turning back now.
If we switch from financial VIs to military gear, we'll lose millions.
Who cares about the money? Haven't you heard the news from Palaven?
That's what your army is for. Nothing's going to reach the Citadel.
We need to start manufacturing military tech. Nobody will need banking software if these Reapers win.
The market for military goods barely carries it.
I've seen Palaven burning. Those fires aren't going out anytime soon. If you can help.
Look, Cyrus, you want to sell your shares of Walk, fine. But I'm not selling financial VIs while my homeworld burns.
Okay, let me think. We could repurpose the VIs for upgraded targeting solutions.
Right. We'd be able to use most of the hardware. The financial VI has more processing power than we need.
Alright, what else can we do here?
So, you want us to enlist as soldiers? Isn't there anything else we can do?
The military needs everyone they can get.
None of us knows how to fight.
Mackenzie's a biotic. Dave and Graham go to the pistol range. Oh, and Orion's always buying mods for his shotgun.
The one he's never even fired. I love our friends, but we are not combat material.
I can't sit around watching what's happening to Earth anymore.
So, you want us to enlist as soldiers? Isn't there anything else we can do?
The military needs everyone they can get.
None of us knows how to fight.
Mackenzie's a biotic.
I don't know.
Dave and Graham.
The Alliance can use your help. There's plenty of non-combat roles.
Thanks. Who was that?
The first human Spectre?
Wow, Commander Shepard?
I'm still here, guys.
Welcome to Kanala Exports.
Denying refugees basic services.
Hey, the Blood Dragon armor.
We believe that a peaceful
Ooh.
heart is a strong heart.
Clinics demands charity and forgiveness
Yo.
of debts in times of war.
This looks pretty dope.
Is possible even during times of crisis.
I'm gonna buy that.
Have lost their way.
Kanala Exports is
It's a lot of money, but
We appreciate your visit.
we'll regain some of that back, I'm sure.
Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
Don't be left out in the cold. Ask about our full-service warranties.
Anti-synthetic rifle?
Elkos Combine. If it exists, we carry it.
Wow.
Please visit any of our Elkos Combine affiliate
Oh, look, it's
branches
Barla.
for any and all personal needs.
Selling now would be unwise. I'm aware of what's happening. Offload them into the Motan cluster. And then I'd advise traveling someplace safer. I wouldn't go to the settled worlds. Larger.
Come on by.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please, one moment, please. Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Huerta, look at that view, man. This is so
The
cool.
nurse tells me you've refused to bathe and you only want to talk to another Asari.
Yes. Can I have a gun?
I'm sorry. No.
Maybe I could be transferred to another hospital then. Someplace unsecured. I could have a gun then, right? And no humans. Wherever you transfer.
It's completely tasteless to call this place Huerta. Humans are our allies. You don't trust them?
No, it's not that.
I think you meant to say the
How
man
am
was
I?
dead for an hour and a half. and his
What
political
color are they
enemies
right
piled
now?
on enough propaganda to
Maybe
get the
you could
hospital
tell me
name
what
changed.
He can't remember his own name without the VI in his head telling him what it is.
Trust me, in this building, we know dead.
The Supreme Court says he's alive.
5 justices say he's alive. 2 of them appointed by him. The name is what it is.
It's completely tasteless to call this place Huerta Memorial.
President Huerta died of a stroke 2 years ago, ma'am.
Damn.
I think you meant to say the man was dead for an hour and a half and his political enemies piled on enough propaganda to get the hospital name changed.
He can't remember his own name without the VI in his head telling him what it is. Trust me, in this building, we know dead.
The Supreme Court says he's alive.
5 justices say he's alive. 2 of them appointed by him.
What's going on here?
Ma'am, I'll cut you a deal. You buy us 90 million credits worth of life-saving equipment, and you can name the hospital whatever you want.
Now the truth comes out. My job here is done.
Ooh, damn.
Welcome to Cirta. Cirta is a non-profit organization dedicated to the medical needs of all sapient life.
Thank you for coming to Cirta. How can we help you?
All these
Profits
books.
from sales go to help new medical research. Be safe.
Maybe when I get more money, I can come back and buy all that stuff because I have a feeling some of that may be useful for other things.
I know your stock of modified Metagel is.
I found this Metagel formula and figured you could make good use of it.
Where did you find this? Never mind, it doesn't matter. Yes, we can put this to good use. Thank you.
Oh yeah.
No, it's fine. We won't be needing your supplies after all.
Oh, look who it is.
A better variant of Metagel that allows for an even higher absorption.
My boy.
Commander Shepard. When I heard Earth was under attack, I tried to call. I never got through.
Thane, good to see you staying in shape.
And that he's still alive because wasn't he like dying? There it
With
is.
enough care and a healthy lifestyle, it can be delayed for a few years.
Oh well, that's
of course, my
that answered my
time
question.
has come and gone. Now I exercise because it pleases me. What are you doing here?
Visiting a friend who got hurt protecting me. Ashley.
The dark-haired human woman in intensive care. She will be starting physical therapy with my class soon.
That's her.
If she means something to you, then I will help how I can. As long as she is here, consider her under my protection.
Cool.
I appreciate it, Thane.
I am near the end of my life. It is a good time to be generous. Keppel syndrome has put most of my other plans on hold.
How's it going, Puvitas? I'm doing good, man. How about
I'm
yourself?
back on the Normandy on an important mission. Sure could use you.
I would not be as I was before. I need daily medical attention. And if I know you, you will want to fight the Reapers somehow. You need the best at your side, and I am not at mine.
You don't have to wrestle down Krogan and break their necks. I'm sure we could find you lighter work.
I am at peace with what I've done in my life, Shepard. There comes a time when one must rest from war and conflict. It is not your time, but it is mine.
Fair enough, man.
Do you know how much time you have left?
I've been to several doctors. My favorite gave me 3 months to live. 9 months ago.
Oh.
It's freeing to find no requirements placed on me. No responsibilities. No fears. It is a good end to a life.
Are you in a lot of pain?
At times. The oxygen transfer proteins don't form correctly. Your human equivalent would be hemoglobin. As a result, my blood is low in oxygen. No matter how much I breathe in, I get tingling, numbness, and that is the best of it. As for my brain, I cannot track the damage. I just experience
This
dizziness
sucks,
from
dude.
time to time.
That fucking blows, man.
I wish the best for you, Thane.
And I for you. Do not grieve for me. I have good doctors. My son visits regularly.
That's good.
Perhaps we will keep up via the extranet now that you are free. Until we meet again, Shepard.
Alright, man. Bit of a bummer, though, man. I like Thane. He's a good dude, man. Oh shit, Dr. Chakwas!
Shepard, there you are.
Dr. Chakwas, you're here?
I'm working at an Alliance R&D lab down in Shelter Wards, coordinating closely with Admiral Hackett. I heard you escaped Earth in the Normandy. and that someone was critically injured. I came as fast as I could.
We had a run-in with the Cerberus synthetic on Mars. Ashley took the worst of it. How's she doing?
Very well, all things considered. I'm impressed with Lieutenant Commander Williams' resilience, as well as Dr. Michel's expertise. I wish I could have been there to help on Mars.
It's been 6 months, Doctor. How have you been?
Good. I've been fortunate. When they impounded Normandy, the Alliance didn't really know what to do with me. I was never officially part of Cerberus, and I'd gotten a proper leave of absence from my previous post.
So you hadn't technically done anything wrong by joining me to defeat the Collectors?
Yes, though I suppose if you were judged to be a war criminal, I would have been tried as an accessory.
Your place is in Normandy's medbay, not some lab.
I couldn't agree more. You say the word, and I'm with you.
The Normandy wouldn't be the same without you, Doctor. Get your things.
Get back on
Document
board,
D24.
Dr. Chakwas.
Yes, Commander. And thank you.
Good to have you back.
Don't thank me so soon. Remember, Joker is still aboard.
Huh.
And I'd be surprised if he's been remembering his medication.
The Alliance military has abandoned the Hades Gamma cluster to
Hell yeah.
forces.
Commander Shepard, good to see you.
Dr. Michelle, it's been a long time. You've come a long way from that small clinic down in the wards.
That's
Because
true,
of you,
yeah.
I don't know where I'd be if you hadn't dealt with Fist and his thugs.
That was forever ago,
Now
man.
I'm head physician in a Presidium clinic.
I love how
You
this
gave me
series,
this
like,
chance.
just
I assume
calls
you're
back
here about
to
Lieutenant
stuff
Commander
from,
Williams?
you know,
How's Ashley
forever ago.
Stable. There's no evidence of cognitive impairment from the concussion, but multiple shoulder fractures are still on the mend. Bed rest under observation is all that's needed now. I'm sure a visit would be welcomed.
This war has left a lot of injured people homeless. How's your center handling the
Okay,
extra load?
dears.
We're fine now, but I'm worried. Every hospital on the Citadel is preparing for the worst. I hear the docks are tightly controlled, but we just can't leave people floating out there forever.
How are your medical supplies holding up?
We're well stocked now, but I can't say I'm not worried about the future. We've posted guards on our reserves. War profiteering has already begun.
With a center of this size, you must have a lot of direct reports.
We've got 12 full-time doctors and over 50 support staff. It can be overwhelming, quite different from my days in the wards.
Keep up the good work, Doctor.
You too, Commander.
Alright.
Fierce fighting continues as the Reavers occupy most of Paladin.
Yeah, it may have worked, Derp, but I haven't received an email for anything either. Hopefully it does, man. But it's just weird that, like, the other two didn't work. You know?
They have biotic amp interfaces. I may be able to adapt for Asari use.
I overheard you talking. Grissom Academy is gone. But I found this while I was there.
What is this? Yes, these are tailored to human physiology, but with a few alterations, they should work for the Asari as well. This is exactly what I needed. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'd like an answer, Lieutenant Commander. The galaxy has need of exceptional soldiers like you. No more
Hey, man.
than ever.
I think Ashley could be
I
a
still
good
need
Spectre.
You'll have my answer soon, I promise.
I look forward
As long
to
as she's less racist now than she was in the first game.
Shepard.
Udina, I got your email.
Punk ass Udina.
Made your decision yet?
On becoming a Spectre?
Not yet. It's an honor and all. But I don't know. I need to think about it some more.
It's a big decision. Smart to give it some thought. How are you doing?
Good, considering. The nurse said you checked in on me earlier. Still out cold, I guess.
We didn't have time to talk. I thought maybe if you were up for it.
Yeah, I wasn't sure you wanted to. You were pretty clear on Mars about where things stood.
You were clear. That was
You're
all
not a
you.
part of Cerberus anymore. Case closed. Full stop.
It's the truth.
Okay. You cut all ties. I accept
Oh,
that.
hell yeah,
But where
Pubertas.
do we stand, Shepard? Did we cut all ties?
A lot of time has passed, Ash. Maybe we should consider this a fresh start for both of us.
So, that's it?
Let's just see what happens, okay?
I'm a big girl.
Wasn't sure what I was expecting, really.
Just focus on getting better.
Believe me, this is the last place I want to be.
I better see you up and around next time.
Shepard, wait. There's
What?
one more thing. I wasn't sure if I should mention it.
What's that?
What is it?
I have family back on Earth. I haven't heard from them. It's making me crazy. But I know you're busy, Shepard. We can talk later.
I've got time to talk. So, what's all this Lieutenant Commander business?
Seems like the old Williams curse is losing its grip. Was sure I'd top out at gunnery, Chief.
You've worked hard. You deserve it.
I thought so too. Until Eden Prime. Losing 212 was... well, you know.
It was the Reapers, Ash. You did the best you could, and survived to help us.
Just losing everyone under my command, it's tough to face. I'll never forget any of them.
Right now, we need you back on your feet.
I'll be back. And first order of business is to shove their metal tentacles right up there. I mean, I'll fight with honor and courage, sir.
Okay.
Roger that, LC. I didn't hear from you while I was a guest of the Alliance.
I couldn't face you, even when Anderson requested my presence. It was difficult.
It's okay. We're both professionals. We have more important things to worry about.
You're right. I'm just restless laying here doing nothing.
Who's back on Earth?
Mom plus my 3 sisters. The youngest, Sarah, was away on her honeymoon. Married a military man, Thomas. He got called back in and she was stuck alone. She called me. It's been pretty tough.
I imagine.
I was always there to protect them growing up. Even when I was off on tour, they knew they could talk to me. I told her to come to the Citadel. We could wait for news together.
We can't afford to be at each other's throats. If we plan on getting through this, we need to trust each other.
I was trying to keep the family stuff to myself, to be professional. I don't know how you managed to keep it all together.
I have my moments, believe me.
You know, I'm glad to hear it.
Have you heard anything about Earth?
We have reports coming all the time on what's going on. Half are wild speculation, and half are probably too optimistic to be true.
We have to believe that we can do something.
When I thought you were dead, I lost hope. I'm telling you. But when you came back, I was ready to believe anything.
I'm sure you were.
Maybe this problem can't be solved by some grunt shooting the boogeyman in the face. But if you think it might help, I'm game.
That sounds more like the Ash I know.
I think we talked to her about everything.
I should get back to it. Take care of yourself.
Will do, Commander.
All right.
Listen to me, those prototypes are vital. We need these biotic upgrades to fight the Reapers.
Let's check what we have here. The problem with this is I don't know where some of these are, so we're gonna have to look at the map. Patient Lounge is Dr. Michael, Thane, and Ash is over here. Right. James and Arya, we talked to them already. We should probably go back to the Presidium Commons, because I haven't talked to Liara or Joker. Then I guess the docks, we can go back over there. I don't know, there's like all kinds of stuff to do.
Welcome to Certa. Thank you for shopping. Welcome to Certa.
What happened to all the books and shit I could buy? I can't buy any of that anymore, or what?
Welcome, Commander
What the hell, bro?
Please select one moment, please.
What the hell, man?
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
So Joker, okay, Liara's in 3, Joker's in 6. Okay, that helps.
Have you decided how to tell him?
I don't know. A text message is so impersonal.
That's messed up, man. It's like a Dear John type deal, or what? Liara, where is Liara? This she's supposed to be around here. I don't see... What the fuck? I don't see her here, so I would... Oh, wait. That was too soon.
Still working?
I spoke too soon.
One call leads to another, and here I was hoping I'd have time to enjoy the view. The last time I saw the Presidium, remember how it was all rubble after Sovereign attacked?
I barely got to see the Presidium before half of it got crushed.
And by the time they repaired it, it was time for the next invasion. Citadel hasn't seen the reality of this war yet. We should stock up on necessities while we can.
Such as?
EZO, heavy arms, mercenary groups.
Practical. I like it.
You can get started by talking to the Volus Barlavon in his office.
I
He'll
went...
point you to some mercenaries willing to join us.
Okay. I mean, I found him earlier and he wasn't willing to say shit. But, hey, if he can, you know. If he can point us into the right direction, then sure, why not?
Welcome to Kanala Exports.
Thank you for shopping at Kanala Exports.
Commander Shepard. It's been some time.
Sure has.
Barlavon, in case you've forgotten.
No, I know who you are.
Financial advisor. And an acquaintance of Admiral Anderson. I admire the courage it took for him to stay and fight on your home world.
You used to be an agent for the Shadow Broker.
I still am. The broker has been exceedingly busy lately. A team of his guards have become stranded in a Reaper-controlled territory. Rescue the guards, and they're yours. The Shadow Broker fully supports your efforts against the Reapers.
Oh, I know.
I appreciate the information.
Just don't wait too long to act on it. The Reapers are advancing all too quickly. Come see me once you've completed the extraction. I'll be in my office a while longer. The galactic market is in considerable flux.
The Dranic system. I hate that some of these missions I can't do yet because I haven't like progressed enough or whatever. It's like, why even give me the option to do them in the first place? Why not just make them available when I can do them? So I don't like that. That's not great.
Man, you look horrible.
I'm willing to bet you look worse than to the Council, these galaxy-wide attacks are part of a massive organized invasion plan.
Joker's gonna be down here somewhere, apparently. Oh, there he is.
Hey, Commander, check it out. Big news! The Blasto movie is breaking opening week records. There's also a big expose on Quasar tournaments, tips on how to make your apartment look bigger, and, oh yeah, a big-ass Reaper invasion. These people have no idea.
When big events shake up the galaxy, people cling to what's familiar.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It's better than riots in the streets.
I guess. I just wish there were a middle ground. You know, a little less gardening advice, a little more war prep.
It'll happen. Once there's something people can do to help.
Meanwhile, they ignore the unshackled AI walking around the Presidium.
She run into any trouble?
No, she's my mobility assistance mech. Thanks to Vrolic syndrome, I'm legally entitled to bring her everywhere. Finally getting some use out of those disability benefits.
I'm sure she appreciates getting out to see the sights.
Ah, she's earned a little shore leave.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop.
I have noticed many displays of public affection on the Citadel. The rate seems disproportionately high.
Everybody could die tomorrow, Edie. Hooking up is one of the few things they can do.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that.
This is how the Krogan feel.
No, actually, my husband's a Krogan. Oh.
That's what I was gonna say. Like, yo, these motherfuckers could die any day. Might as well get down to business.
Thinking of going? To Sanctuary. Sorry, I thought you were looking at the ad.
It's a scam. It's all a scam. All right, I need to get out of here. Shit, that's not the type of elevator I need. This is the type of elevator I need.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
Here we go. This is where we need to be.
Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24, emergency civilian housing.
You can't turn people away.
Yes, we can. Tell your friends to move their ship out of the docking bay.
Wait, please. My family's on board. Just let them land. I'll pay.
This isn't about money. The wards are already at capacity for refugees. There's just no room.
You let Asari in here earlier.
That's back when we had space.
Where is my family supposed to go?
I don't know, all right. But they can't land here.
You can't turn people away.
Yes, we can. Tell your friends to move their...
Sure you can't squeeze in a few more people, officer?
And who the heck are you? Oh, Commander Shepard.
Aha, that's what I thought.
If that's what you think, I'll find them some room.
So my family can dock?
Commander Shepard says your family's cleared. Just tell them to hurry.
Thank you, Commander. Thank you so much.
No problem, buddy boy. All the missing people or lost ones, it sucks, man.
Excuse me, what was your name again?
Victor.
Christophe Vasser. Good to meet you. How long have you been here?
I don't know. I'm not in the...
I don't know how long it was since I escaped Leo. Do you know Leo?
We have faced adversity.
Oh, look at that. Batarians and stuff too. Eviscerator harpoon gun. Oh my god, bro. I don't have enough money for this.
I know that your faith is weak. Our government has...
Stand strong for your people with Batarian State Arms.
Strength in your hearts. Please.
Thank you for your patronage.
Just don't give up.
Dude, your sister's wild in Durford. What the hell? Straight up wild in, man. Such a... what a fucking weird thing to say. Alright, no one here I can talk to. Oh, we're headed the right way for Garrus and the other person that's supposed to be over here. There he is,
Let's
the
check on
Garner
those
guy.
medical supplies. Yes, sir. And have we heard anything from the hospital? The surgeons there are all busy. Keep on it.
Wow. Arya wasn't kidding. The great Commander Shepard on a leash.
I'm here for my own reasons, Vosk.
Oh, sure you are. Anyway, tell her I'm impressed, but to do business, I still need my little problem taken care of.
Which is?
A Turian general named Oraka has it out for the Blue Suns. He's raising a stink over our activity in this sector. I'll commit my gang to Arya as soon as Oraka's dead.
There must be more to Oraka's complaint.
We're just making little raids along trading routes. With Arya's blessing, I might add. Oraka's just some military fossil who came out of retirement to relive the glory days and justify his existence. Losing him won't affect your war in the least, but gaining the Blue Suns, well, you know our work.
You seriously think I'll assassinate a Turian general?
Arya seems to think so. Or else, why would she send you? She knew the price. The two of you work it out. Oh, and, tell Arya I still expect her blue ass in bed with me.
I don't think she's gonna approve of that.
What is it, Shepard?
You knew about this?
Can you be more specific?
Darner Vosk expects me to kill General Oraka.
Who cares what Vosk wants? What he needs is for Oraka to stop disrupting his operations. I figured you'd talk to Oraka, see if you can get him to lay off. And if he won't listen to reason, call me, and I'll take care of it.
I don't see the distinction.
The distinction is that I'm giving you the chance to save his life.
Right. Why didn't you just tell me this yourself?
Vosk needed to
What's up with my hand, dude? Why does it look like that?
dealing with. Plus, if I have to suffer that scumbag staring at my tits one more time, I might have to kill him.
Yeah, he mentioned...
That I'm going to sleep with him? We all have our delusions.
Yep, there it is.
We just got a report that how many on board? 30 reports survived. That's all. They said the fighting's getting worse. Well, that's
Shepard VI, didn't I tell him to get rid of that shit?
This is going to be home for a while.
You are looking at VI Model 1.7 AGB, Commander Shepard. Please see a store clerk to unlock a demo of this model.
You fucking kidding me?
You have a copy of a Shepard VI?
Oh yeah, the one based on that war hero? We locked it after some kid spilled soda over the hardware. I'll unlock it, but we've only got the demo version working.
You fucking kidding me?
Good to meet you. I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy. Extranet says you're Alliance military. Take care of yourself out there, officer. There's nothing this galaxy can't beat if we
This
all
is
work
so
together.
stupid, dude.
Except the Reapers. Ever see the size of one of those things?
I'd never say some shit like that. You phony ass fucking VI.
My personality matrix can predict what the real Commander Shepard would say.
No, you
with
would not. You
7% accuracy.
literally said something I would not say ever.
I come pre-installed with a flight sim of the SSV Normandy. Got any pets? You look like a Varren person.
Oh, fuck off.
Shepard.
That's some stupid shit right there.
What's happening?
We convinced the council to...
Did he say 7%? I thought he said some a higher number than that. I was like, there's
How bad
no
is it?
way. There's no chance.
More dead than injured. 85% killed in action. We'll need a morgue soon. Not a lot of flesh wounds when you're fighting Reapers.
Casualties are that high?
Our frontline units are being wiped out, whole platoons at a time. A single Reaper can destroy 9 or 10 of them in one attack.
That's not war, it's slaughter.
They're called Reapers for a reason. And these guys found out why.
Do what you can for them.
A few of them might get back on their feet, but the rest... Sympathy is about all we can offer.
Any sign of your family?
Not yet, but I keep hoping. What about you? I'm starting to see some wear and tear.
I won't lie. It's been rough.
Well, don't forget to come up for air. There's a lot more war to go.
True.
What about the food we were promised? It's been allocated to the Presidio.
Always nice to see you.
Then contact Commander Bailey over at CSEC.
Oh,
Tell
speaking
him
of
Garrison
Commander
Carrier
Bailey.
would consider it a personal favor if he could reallocate the shipment so these people don't
Thanks
starve.
for reminding me, Garrus. I gotta go talk to Bailey to let that person out of prison, right? I forgot about that. Garrus. General Oraka. Well, let's go to the...
Welcome, Commander Shep. One moment, please.
I like that it tells you where people are that you need to talk to, because that's pretty important. Pretty important.
I do it. I just need to tell him about it.
Lady, just tell him already. Every time I come over here, you same damn conversation. Do I have to like eavesdrop in on that to like make sense of it or what?
Commander Shepard.
General Araka. I think we met in Cora's den. You were pretty miserable, if I recall.
Yes, neck deep in drink just before I retired. I'm clean now, reinstated.
I hear you're taking on the Blue Suns.
I need to do my part for the Citadel, Commander. The Blue Suns are raiding CSEC weapons shipments. I'm putting a stop to that. Those mercs are seriously jeopardizing the Citadel's ability to defend itself if the war comes here. When the war comes here.
There are other ways to secure weapons, General.
You don't think I've tried? There's a black market dealer on Citadel right now, but he won't sell his top-line arms. The Reapers are destroying everything in their path, and I can't stop them. But I can stop the Blue Suns.
Let me see what I can do for you.
I'd appreciate your help, and I'll have a plan of action ready if things fall through.
The Council called the invaders Reapers, the same term once used by a disgraced Commander Shepard to refer to a veiled enemy.
Mechanic. Let's see what we can do down here.
Look, Commander, I don't want any trouble. I'm authorized to sell here, and all my arms are legal, see?
These are lightweight weapons. Where's your top-end inventory?
Shit, you slumming for C-Sec too? I already got harassed by the old Turian with a bad attitude. Yeah, I got much better stuff, but it's off the market. Galaxy's going belly up. Credit won't mean anything once the Reapers rip through.
So what exactly are you saying?
Whatever happens, I figure there'll be survivors, but it'll be chaos. I'm betting things will run on a barter system. So I'm getting a jump. My best stock only trades for hard goods and artifacts with real value.
So, what gets me access to your top shelf?
Heh, Turian just waved credits in my face and then spat on it. Nice to see you have flexibility. If you find any rare pieces when you're out saving the galaxy, bring them back. Then I'm happy to share my top stock with C-Sec, no problem. Outside of that, I gotta stick to my guns.
Well, that's not great.
Credits don't talk with me, Commander. C-Sec wants my top.
Welcome to the city.
What the hell do you want me to do with that?
Today's purchases go to the Turian War effort.
Commander, unless you can find a new source of weapons for CSEC, I'm putting together a task force to stop the Blue Suns myself.
I'll get you your weapons, General.
I appreciate the effort, but I've spent too much time out of action, Commander. Won't be able to sit on my hands much longer.
Ilium is under attack, although the Asari colony is across the galaxy.
All right. All right, back to the embassies we go then.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select one moment, please.
Take me to the embassies.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Yes, I have spoken to you before. Why do you refuse to help me? I fully understand the situation. Of course, I read through the names of the dead every day, but please, please, a few more minutes of searching could mean a lifetime of peace for my family.
Someone in your family is MIA?
My son Bilal. And bureaucratic compassion seems to be in short supply.
Of course.
I'm Ambassador Dominic Osoba. My son's squad returned from their mission on Benning without him. I found them drinking, but they won't even look me in the eye.
Damn.
I can offer a bounty for any information. If Bilal's alive, we want him home. If he's dead, then we can begin to mourn him.
If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Thank you. Either way, you will set my mind at ease.
All right.
The Alliance military has abandoned the Hades Gamma cluster to incoming Reaper forces. Fierce fighting continues as the Reapers occupy most of Palaven. It appears that Turian forces may lose their planet.
Good morning.
Oh. Hello, ma'am.
We've had this discussion, young lady. You're to call me Teresa. Maybe my son didn't have the chance to marry you because of this damn war. But you're still family in my book. Nothing will ever change that.
Of course, Teresa.
I'll come back later during your break if you want. Treat you to lunch. What do you say?
I would love that, Teresa. Thank you.
Something's up with that. It's a little odd. Anyway.
Invaders, Reapers, the same term once used by a disgraced Commander Shepard to refer to a theoretical enemy.
Theoretical? These people are stupid as shit, man. I can't believe how dumb these people are. After everything that's happening, they still just are a bunch of fools.
Shepard,
man.
to what do I owe the pleasure?
Here to talk about you releasing Jonas Sedaris.
Damn, you too? Somebody got the council to order her release. I'm delaying as best I can. What's your stake in this?
It's classified.
That's a fancy way of saying mind your own business.
Huh.
Look, there's no way I'm letting that psychopath out. The woman's unstable and a clear public threat.
What makes you think she's crazy?
She was a ruthless sadist before she got caught. Her imprisonment has cracked the shell off the nut.
Maybe freedom will improve her.
She rages day and night, Shepard, calling for the deaths of all Eclipse enemies. No, freedom will only give her the chance to kill.
I'd like access to her to judge for myself.
Sure thing. I'm sure you'll agree. Then maybe the council will listen to you and rescind the order. Go to the C-Sec outpost. My assistant will connect to Sedaris' cell from there. Then call me back.
Oh boy. Spectre Terminal. Those are my people, man. Ooh, the Black Widow. Oh, man. Shit, dude, I gotta come back when I have a lot more money. To shooting range? Nah. Nah. I don't need to be there right now.
The Council. All I can think is that the more things change, the more they stay the same. I've always loathed that phrase, fatalism. Not what men and women should aspire to. If we don't figure out something, maybe later will be an epitaph on a mass grave of 11 billion.
I know what I'm gonna do. What are you gonna do?
Humanity is as feared as we are loved. Hopefully that works in our favor now. I'll try to get financial aid from as many worlds as I can. Maybe manpower, a few armed ships. I'll institute a draft in our colonies and order all civilian ships armed. Work on the Prothean device will be around the clock.
Any news from Earth?
There is constant news. All of it bad. The Reapers are destroying satellites and the old nuclear missile silos, along with everything else that could help. We have a handful of quantum entanglers spread out over the continents. All other communication is cut.
What's your read on the counselors? Any angles I could pursue?
Counselor Irissa is not like her predecessor. She is colder. If she has her hand on your throat, she will squeeze. Achille. There you might find some traction. Practical, she might make Machiavelli turn pale, but that's a Delatras for you. Frankly, it's good Quentia spoke with you. His home world is in the most trouble, and he's looking for a way out. That speaks opportunity.
You're a Citadel counselor. Don't you have options when the others block you like this?
With Parliament destroyed and Shastri gone, I have more power than any human in history. But today, you saw how little that is. Rest assured, I will not be counted out long. I know I can move mountains. Do not lose sight of that, because the task before us is moving planets.
Anderson would be proud, so long as you deliver. You think you can do that?
You need a carrot or a stick to drive a mule, and humanity has neither right now. Our armada is tied down fighting or fleeing, and with Earth's comm buoys gone, our economy is reduced to an IOU. But leave that part to me. I will lean on our colonies for all they're worth, and I can broker enough trade to repair and resupply Hackett's fleet.
Did you know a lot of people on Earth?
Many. It's monstrous to think of them being snuffed out, of course, but the part that gets me is Arcturus. I must have known most of the Alliance Parliament on a first-name basis. I required a second VI just to track all their birthdays and anniversaries. Rose Garden stuff, but to have it all gone.
I should go.
I'll be here.
Of course you will. Alright, so where do we have to go to find this prisoner that Bailey was telling me about? Birds are chirping. Birds, I'm trying to stream here. Calm down.
Let me know when you've had a chance to talk to Sedaris.
Alright, Derper, thanks again, man. I'll catch you later. Have a good one. Where do we have to go? Where do we have to go?
Fierce fighting continues as the Reapers occupy.
Yes, his squad did return.
The Turian forces may
I
lose their
could,
planet.
but they ignore me, refuse to even look me in the eye.
Oh, right. So we gotta go to the Presidium Commons again.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please.
Got to do what you got to do.
Presidium Commons.
After all, it's not like I'm the reason you're breaking up with him.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop. All
attacks are part of a massive and organized invasion plan.
I've connected with Jonas Sedaris in her cell, Commander. You can speak with her via that console.
Alright.
Thanks. We'll need some privacy.
Of course. When you're done, you can also contact Commander Bailey from that terminal.
Cool.
Who's that spying on me now? Ah, I see. Good. Arya's indentured servant is...
I ain't nobody's damn servant. Why does everybody keep saying this?
I want
man?
to talk with you before I secure your release.
Bullshit. You have no choice. And when I get out, heads will roll. Oh, yes. You've killed a lot of my people. Don't think I've forgotten that.
It'd be smart to bury the threat, Sedaris.
I'll toss them into the caskets with my victims. I love holding all the cards. Even in here, you must deal with me. I have all the power.
I'll leave your ass in there.
Is that right?
Yes. Sane, my second in command, is a weak-willed toady. If he had balls, he'd leave me to rot and take control himself. But he won't defy me. He knows better. Now get me out of here, Shepard. Tell Bailey to release me.
Bailey, I've seen Sedaris.
So she's crazy, right? It would be ridiculous to let her out.
She's a menace. Let me try to make this problem go away.
Sounds good. I'll hold the line until I hear from you.
The Alliance military has abandoned the Hades Gamma cluster to incoming Reaper forces.
Well.
Fierce fighting continues as the Reapers occupy.
How do we solve this problem now? The cargo hold. That's probably where we have to do, was go to the damn cargo hold. Right?
You don't think Sanctuary is real?
Has requested a war summit of council races. She would suggest he has also offered an invitation to the Krogan.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
Wait a minute. No, the docking area, not the cargo hold. Insane.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please. One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24, emergency civilian housing.
Leo is on Earth. Invaders, Reapers, the same term once used by a disgraced Commander Shepard to refer to a theoretical enemy. The Alliance military.
Men, get ready for trouble.
Trouble? No trouble.
Not here for that, Sane. Just want to talk about Jonas Sedaris' release.
Oh, you're the one coordinating that, right? My idea, you know. Arya came to me looking to gain Eclipse support. I'm leveraging it to bust the boss out.
Sane, you should run Eclipse.
Huh?
You can do it. Leave Sedaris locked up and make the deal with Arya yourself.
Arya would be a step up. And you think she'd let me run things?
I don't see why not.
Right. Right. Then that's the plan. Keep Sedaris in jail. I'll call Arya right away.
Excellent.
Good man.
I'll call it right away as he sits back down to where he was. What a guy. What a guy.
Sedaris. Arya Tolok of all people got him to do it. Crazy.
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
You can say that.
Please select
Thanks
a
for your help,
destination.
Shepard.
One moment, please.
No problem. No problem.
Now arriving at docking bay D